Hi, and welcome to another walk in the Carpenter shop where we are taking a look at some things that hopefully will help you grow and put some meat on the bones of your faith as we strive to be the person that God created us to be. There's a passage in the book of Psalm 37:8. It says this, and this is a paraphrase: "Do not fret, it only causes harm." Phoebe, the neighbor, grew up in the theater. Her father was a screenwriter, and she began her acting career during her childhood. Now, she's achieved a level of fame. Her name is known in theater circles. And so she was asked the question recently, how does she feel about it? She said, "I don't think anyone knows how to handle that," she told a reporter. "I worry about everything. I'm full of anxiety all the time. I have a fear of failure, letting someone down, contradicting myself." It's a tough place to be when you have some of the things that the world so badly seems to chase: a little bit of fame, a little bit of money, a little bit of prestige, a little bit of renown, and yet, by her own admission, she's afraid of everything. It's easy to go through life worrying about everything. I would imagine that some of you watching this from time to time are loaded up to the brim with this thing called anxiety. And that's exactly how we should feel if there is no God, if there is no heaven, if there is no salvation, if there is no spirit, if there is none of the things that the Bible promises us. But because those promises are there, we don't have to live our lives consumed by fear and anxiety. Hidden in the hollow of His hand is where we get the opportunity as followers to spend our lives. And so when the psalm comes along and says, "Do not fret, it only causes harm," it is probably some of the most practical and unlistened to pieces of advice that's out there. Because when you live anxiously, the ripple effect physically for you is not good, mentally it's not good, emotionally it's not good. And more than anything else, anxiety has the amazing ability to take your attention and suck it into what is a black hole, if you will. And while you're swirling around that mess of anxiety, you take your focus off God. And so my hope for you is the same thing I hope for myself. Don't be anxious. Don't fear. Because God is in charge, because the Bible is real, because the Spirit dwells within us, because the promises are true, we don't have to be anxious. We get to cast our cares upon Him. You want to be that person that God created you to be? Advice from the Carpenter shop today is don't fret. It only causes harm. And it's harm that you don't need. I look forward to joining you next time here in the Carpenter shop.